Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's 10:59, getting ready to start. Just turned the app on. This is Pedro DoorDash Santiago back at you with another daily vlog. I do gig economy work in the St. Louis market. I dissect orders, break it down. If you do any kind of gig work, especially DoorDash, do a little bit of Uber, rideshare, Uber Eats, you should be subscribed to this channel. Let's do it together. For all my loyal subs, I appreciate the love, the support. You guys are absolutely amazing. Also, if you're new, this channel is about betting on you, setting goals, and doing it one day at a time, okay? Betting on you could mean anything that you want for that to mean in your life, but doing something for you, betting on you. It could be doing gig work. Setting goals could be, what's your monetary goal? What's your yearly goal? What are you doing gig work for? Are you saving for something? Are you trying to get a house? Are you trying to pay off your car? You're trying to send your kids to school? Whatever it is, you're trying to just keep the lights on and put food on the table. Setting goals when you're dashing. And doing it one day at a time. Doing it one shift at a time, one day at a time. Not overthinking it and staying in the moment. Listen, you guys are absolutely amazing. This video is going to be yesterday's content, late afternoon into a little bit of dinner. And I ran into some issues. Store closures. A guy sent me a picture in my market. Thank you, Steve. I'm going to share it. Of a store that he saw that was closed. I saw one that was closed. I'm seeing this. I saw it this past weekend. Stores closed early, 9, 10 o'clock when they should be open till 12 or 1. But people are still ordering on the platform. Makes no sense. Really bad. It's an issue. People don't want to work in these jobs right now. Some of them, some pay well, some don't. They're overworked. They've been doing this for a year and a half, having to wear a mask and having to do this and having to do that. And people are finding other ways to make money, whether it's in the side hustle, whether it's online doing something, selling something. They're betting on themselves and they're not working at Mickey D's anymore. They're not working at Wingstop, White Castle. They're not working at those kind of places. So this video is, how is that going to affect us down the line? So in the comments below, how long do you think this will be sustainable? And what's DoorDash and Uber and Grubhub going to have to do to where their business can stay around? Because right now, it's slower and people are doing things and places are closed and we're getting offers and going there and wasting time and gas and mileage on the car, and we're getting there and places are closed. And I'm seeing it more and more often as the weeks go along. So this channel is this video is a little bit about that and a little bit of content and orders that I took. So listen, you guys are amazing. Watch the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, I'm all good. Keep those comments coming, guys. I read all of them, I really do. You guys are awesome. Cheers. Have a great day. Make that money. All right, guys, second day in a row this place has been closed. Drive-thru closed, lobby closed. Is this a sign of the times, guys? What's going on here? I'm seeing it a lot of places. Listen, guys, got to a place. Drive-thru had a thing, it was closed. This is what's on the front door. I got a $7 order going 1 mile. It's like 3 o'clock. I'm like, let me just take it. Sorry for the inconvenience. Please visit any castle for your crave management. This ain't stopping, y'all. These places can't staff. These places are gonna start closing down. I'm telling you, it's gonna affect the gig economy, man. I know we're seeing it already. This was an easy $7 I could be making. And how they can even order food when a restaurant's closed? Don't they have to? They should mark it as closed. This is gonna be an issue. Find you another app. Find another side hustle. Bet on you doing something. We have to figure it out because this isn't. Some things might get better, but it's not going to. It's not good out here, guys. It's not being. And in my market, a lot of places they're closed when they should be open. They're closed all day. They close early. They don't even know that somebody ordered food. You got to pay for it and order it yourself. It's becoming a struggle, right? Figure out what you can do as another hustle for yourself, guys. If you're doing this 100%, I'm doing it right now full time, but I have my what I'm building towards. But I would challenge you guys to figure something out. This is crazy. All right, guys, so you gotta take a picture. This is crazy. It was $8. I should have got 4, so I must have been a hidden tip. They gave me $5 for driving up the street. I'll take it. You gotta mark it that the store is closed, take a picture, and they'll send you half the pay, or in this case, I guess half the pay was more. It was gonna be $10, but sharing you guys what's going on, man. All right, it's 3:36. Let's see if we can get some orders to places that are actually open. So it'd be nice if there was something I could I can somehow mark this store for other dashers in this area that it's closed, so that when they get offers, they know that it's closed. If they don't want to waste their time and all that, Now you're going to get here and you're going to get half money, but some people like, why even? You'd rather just not waste the time and be doing another dash where you're making full payment. But if there was some kind of something, I'm not on Facebook groups. I know, maybe there is groups out there. I'm not part of any of them, but I like to be able to share this as it happens so that other dashers know what's going on. These are some orders after about an hour of nothing but absolute garbage. Let's get into the Kobe films. Kobe. Might have to take this one. That's the best offer I've gotten probably in 3 hours. Yeah. Let's go. I mean, just got some new... I think I'm going to hit every speed bump and pothole today in St. Louis. I think it's just going to happen. I think that's just what today's about. This is for all my OGs. You know it's summertime in the city when the hydrants are popping and the kids are playing. All right, well, I tried to accept it, and it's still the algorithm's thinking, do we want Pedro to make this $6? Do we want to give it to him? Do we? It's thinking. All right, so if that happens to you, I literally just restarted the app, and then it popped up, $6, let's go pick it up. This is basically gonna put me at $101 for the day. It's $4.39. I did have about 30 minutes where I had to get the new tires put on the car. Earlier today, I did one ride share. That was like $5. So, I mean, by this point, I should be making more than $101. But it's been slow, and then the orders are coming in, and they were bad. Probably 10 or 15 in a row that were between $3 and $5. And yeah, they're just the ones that were good payouts were 15 miles away. So I'm gonna try to make a little bit of money. I'm only gonna stay out another hour or so. If it continues like this, I'll take an L today. Still over $100, but not anywhere close to 200. I'd have to be out probably till 10 o'clock tonight to make $200, and I'm not gonna do that. So let's see what we get. Let's go pick up which Wingstop order. Hello. I got an order for Alex. How you doing? Good. Nothing like a good leave at door, but then hand to customer. I don't really mind it. It is what it is. So this is the issue, and I've talked to many people about this, guys. People that work the restaurant industry, family that hasn't. I've been in a restaurant. I did restaurant work for a long time. Tipping is just for me, it's a respect thing. It's it's part of the society that we built up. Does it save the big companies money because they don't have to pay their employees a certain amount? Yeah, but you're tipping because somebody is bringing you food, like it's, or they're using their car, or they're providing a service for you that you could do yourself. That's why we have a tip culture. It is what it is. It's a respect thing. All right, I'm not taking that. But listen, guys, something's gonna have to change, because if these customers are ordering food and they see delivery charge or small basket fee, it's very expensive to order food on these platforms unless you get some kind of promo code or you're new and they give you like a percentage off for a little while. It's very expensive, but they got to do something, because we as drivers are combating that with, hey, no tip, no trip. I'm not driving 10 miles for $3. Nobody should ever do that. Nobody should ever. You're not making money. If you take a $3 order and go, let's just say go 5 miles. Let's not be outrageous. 5 miles. Really, all you're making on that $3 order, after everything's said and done, is maybe you're making $1.25 for, who knows, 15, 20 minutes of your time. Nobody wants, that's working for nothing. But DoorDash okay, here we go. 7 for 1.8. I'm actually at the 7-Eleven. Let me make sure. Yep, see the blue icon. Oh, let me hit accept. This is what I'm trying to get. I know I'm rambling, but something's gonna have to happen. DoorDash will have to figure something out, because if customers continue to order that and then don't tip, and then their food's taking way long, or they're not getting it at all, they'll stop using the platform. And then the less people using the platform, DoorDash is they're gonna cease to exist, right? It can't be where we're delivering the only people that tip. DoorDash doesn't want that. They're not gonna be profitable that way. They need to be able to collect those fees from the merchants, fees from the customers that even don't tip. So they're gonna have to figure out a base pay. They're gonna have to they gotta do something they gotta have more transparency on the app, letting customers know that we do appreciate tips, that we work for tips, that we're not employees of DoorDash or employees of 7-Eleven. I think a lot of people think we are. They think we're making an hourly wage, and we are not. So, I don't know. Something's gonna have to change. I want you guys' opinion on it. I hope I get on this council so that I can try to ask these questions and get some answers just to see what the future is. Where do they want to be in 5 years? Because they're not going to be in a good spot if it continues to go the way it's going. I don't think they will. But it's weird, man. I can still make money out here because I know what I'm doing, but not everybody that comes on these platforms. And if you're new and you don't happen to watch this channel, you might be taking $3, $4 orders going 5, 10, 15 miles because you think you have to. You don't have to. And, DoorDash is going to have to do something. These companies are going to have to do something. The merchants got to do something. People that don't tip aren't going to tip. It is what it is. They see that the delivery fee and the basket fee, and they say, well, that's got to be going to the driver. And it is, because there is base pay involved. But we can't drive that distance for $3. If you do 3 orders an hour, my average is between 3 and 4 orders an hour, and they're all $3 orders, you're making not good money. Considering you have gas, wear and tear in your automobile, and your time. You're making less than minimum wage at the end of the day, because we're not paying taxes. So listen, don't take this. $3.75 for 5-point-something miles. Don't ever take an order like that. There's no way anybody should ever have to do something like that. Let's go make this $7 for $1, $7 for a mile or whatever. I'm rambling, but I want to come up with solutions, and I want to keep talking about things, and I never know who's watching, and I want everybody's opinion down in the comments below. What do you think the future holds 5 years from now? Let's talk about 5 years from now. Is this company going to be around? Will we be able to do this side work, hustle work? Will we be able to make money on this platform? Will it be very different? Will we become employees and then W-2? I don't want that, but at the end of the day, we're at the mercy of these companies to a certain extent. They could change their platform at any moment. Regulations could happen like what happened in California a couple years ago. These things can change, guys. So comment below, what is your opinion 5 years from now? What is it going to look like? Do you plan on dashing? Let's go pick it up. All right, guys, so this was a $6 order. There wasn't peak pay, unless I missed that. Oh, hold on. There wasn't peak pay. Yeah, no. It was going like a mile and a half. Like, yeah, let me jump on that. I'm for Cordoba. But look at the, as you guys know, if you hit deliver to, you'll see in delivery instructions. I'm going to cover up the address. Give me some instructions on how to get there. And then he says at the bottom, we'll have cash tip. We'll have a cash tip. I've seen this a couple times, and a couple times they haven't tipped me cash, because you guys know customers put instructions in and it automatically saves them. They don't update them every time. So this person obviously tipped on the app, but they're also telling me it's a cash tip. Let's see how this goes. All right, guys, so the order you just saw where the guy said he tipped in cash, was leaving my door. He tipped on the app $3 as expected. He did not tip in cash. He didn't meet me. It is what it is. I only say that because you're going to see delivery instructions that are not accurate for that day, guys. This is one of the things, if I get an account, so the DoorDash app has to be able to, if customer wants to put instructions in, they should be able to either auto save for always, or like do them every time separately. Because obviously this guy's tipped cash in the past before, but not this time. But some people might see that and get really upset, right? We're off to pay. It was a $6 2-mile Taco Bell. They stacked it. Another $6 for 600 yards. I said, yes, sir. So we're on our way to pick up 2 Taco Bell orders for basically $12 for a little over 2 miles. Love that. Sometimes when it's slow, I'll take orders from merchants if I think the possibility is 50% or greater that I'll get a stacked. And with Taco Bell, it is, because they'll stack it with Taco Bell. There's a KFC right next to it, and you could really up your miles to money ratio if they stack it and it makes sense. So let's go pick these bad boys up. All right, this Taco Bell can be very busy. A lot of times when they're busy, they'll have you pull around, go through the drive-thru, then pull around, and somebody brings it out. Like, they've got cars all over the place, but no cars in the drive-thru. So that's a good sign. Only a couple cars in front of me. I'll take that. So just a reminder to my newbies or other people, but this is especially for the newbies. Do not confirm you have the food unless you have all the food. This is what I mean by that. If I'm at Taco Bell and they say, all right, I'm checking in I got Pedro and Juanita's order. All right, go ahead and pull around front for me and we'll bring it out. Do not confirm pickup until they give you the food. This is why. It's burned me in the past. If I confirm pickup, that's starting my time on like when the customer thinks I actually have their food. Okay, it doesn't look good, right, if they're following the app. Secondly, they might come back to my car, oh, we don't have the bean burrito, or we're out of the Baja Blast, and I confirmed I got it. Not good. Don't confirm pickup till you have everything.
How can I help you?
Hi, I have 2 pickups, one for Thomas and one for Paige.
Thomas and Paige?
Yes.
All right, you can pull up to the window.
Okay, thank you. Sweet. Whew. This Taco Bell is usually really good. They're not bad right now, but they're asking me about what the drinks are, and I'm looking at it, and I'm trying to dissect it, but it says 2 different kinds of drinks. They're really confused here. So she gave me 1 of each. I don't even know if it's right, because on the instructions it says drink. They got 2 combos. It says large Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and then after it says large Pepsi. So I'm not sure if it's the Pepsi product, or if it's a Pepsi, or if it's a Baja Blast. So they gave me 1 of each. I don't see how they can't understand what the order is and why they're asking me. I think I'm gonna do these 2 orders. I'll be at like $130 for the day. I think I'm gonna call tonight. Do have a dinner date with my girlfriend tonight. We're going to California Pizza Kitchen. That's what she wants, so I'm gonna take her at 7:30. I think I'm gonna end my night a little early and then just start that off. So let's see. I think this video, you guys will probably see it on tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. So hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe, answer. Tell me in the questions, guys, in the comments, what are your goals? What questions do you have? Let's keep those comments coming. I'm really replying or hearting or thumbs up in everything that I read. You guys are phenomenal. Cheers. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Man, they got 1 or 2 employees can really make or break restaurants with us, guys. And overall, I guess, just how they're acting. So they hand me these bags, and one of them's not really sealed. It's wet, like, and look at this, man. Good Lord. All right, this Taco Bell order started out good. Now it's just giving me weird. So this is a Google Images for the house. What? That looks like a nightclub or a Mexico or something, like an all-inclusive resort. I mean, I would love to go there, but I doubt that that's where I'm going to take this food right now.